All right. All right, we're in here now. All right, so you said you're in gold buys at 288. Let's take a peek. Wait, you said you're in gold buys at 288. I'm kind of confused. You're in gold buys at 288? Mm, what do you mean, brother? Sub Ziggy, what do you mean? You're in gold buys at 288. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you,
Gold.
man. I had entered off of like that 1 minute fair value gap it gave
Okay.
off of the bullish push from
Yeah, but you said you got in at
281
okay, so what number did you actually get in at?
to 288
How did you even get in at 288? I don't even see it going up to 288. You're on
for
gold, right?
yep for 288.
I don't even got anywhere near that. When did you get in there? Like last,
Hold on,
oh, would you get back in there in June? Like June the 9th? No
nah, I
way.
got in a few minutes ago. I,
No,
ju-
no
I
way.
just I just closed.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because I don't even see it as getting up to 288 yet. So if you got in at 288, I was like, something's wrong with my data, I guess,
Hold
or
on,
maybe
man.
you bought something else and thought it was gold because that's happened to me before.
Gold is XAU USD, huh?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, but at 288, it's not even on the chart. We're not even in oh shit. The fuck am I talking about, bro? Whoa. When the fuck?
I'm trying to
Oh,
see
that
what you
gap.
looking at.
I'm in the wrong area, bro. That's what happened. Look at where I need to be. You're right, and I'm
Mm,
wrong. Damn.
yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
I didn't look at the charts yet. I was just getting on, and this is where we left on Friday. So
Okay.
I didn't account for look, we're all the way over here already. My bad, bro. But wow, look at that jump. Damn,
Yeah.
I wish I got in bought in on Friday and let it ride over the weekend. Okay,
Yeah.
so you
Me
got in
too.
at 4288. Okay. Well, no, honestly, you probably didn't have to sell yet. You probably could have let
No.
it ride all the way up to this bearish BPR.
What
Just
time frame you looking at a bearish
I'm on the
BPR?
15 minute and I'm on the 1 hour. So on the 15 minute, the 1 hour, and it's on the 4 hour too. Do you see my screen?
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
All right, so I'm looking here is where I'm saying any first sign of actual resistance would be, aside from just fluctuation. And look, it's probably going to keep shooting. Here's where you're going to see your real strong resistance. So we'll
Hmm.
see for sure what's going on there. But yeah, for sure, man. I mean, listen, there's nothing wrong with taking profit. So if you got in at 4288 and you rode up to 4316, what's that? 40 something bucks, 50 bucks?
Yeah. I put in a .05.
Yeah. So what? But I'm saying a dollar moves. Every point is a dollar move. So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
For
you did
sure.
good. I mean, you no matter what, you had in there for a lot, you came out on top. So that's a win for sure. That's awesome,
Yeah.
man. For sure. There were some more people that said they wanted to join, so just give me 1 second here.
I tried to catch you last week, man. I was busy. I
Oh
said,
yeah?
man. Yeah. I said I ain't gonna miss you today. So as soon as I seen the link, I hopped in.
Yeah, no, I'm glad that you did, man. I mean, listen, I've been trying to get on every day at 9:30.
Hmm.
I've been pretty consistent. I'm gonna try and do maybe 9. I might move it up like 30 minutes. Because usually every day about 9:30 we see a play like this happen. And it'd be cool if we could
Okay.
start catching it together on the live.
Yeah, that would
Just
be
so
nice.
we're all in it together and we're kind of committed together. Because every day around 9:30 we're seeing this play out. So let's see here.
Man, I've been trading since like 2017,
Oh,
but
okay.
I used to just trade GJ. Like that's all I used to trade. But I recently, like last year, got into gold and like US 30 and all that good stuff. But I'm just learning like the smart money concept with like the gaps and liquidity sweeps. I used to just support and resistance. That's it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not big on trying to convince people to change the way they trade, right? I'm just
Mm,
big on trading what works for me. And that's all I
mm,
could tell you, anybody, right? Like some people will teach you like a whole system. Maybe it's ICT, maybe it's uh, um looking at charts and I just I just know what works for me and that's what I do. I believe in a simpler over complex process.
for
Hang on,
sure.
just trying to get this out to everybody here because apparently a lot of people don't
Yeah, I like your beamer too, man.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I appreciate
Mm,
that, man.
for sure,
Uh,
man.
what's that?
I was gonna say I got a M340i
Oh,
2024.
okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, listen, I got the BMW. It's a good car for sure. Just I don't know what's gonna be next. So
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
kind of where I'm at. I've been thinking about getting me a little F-150 twin turbo in it
Hmm.
and the Mexican GTR they call it and partying with that a little bit. I may get a Viper again. I don't know. We'll see how things go. Um, I had a Viper before and I love that car. It's a great car. It's just I like to race cars, so it's kind of tough. You know what I mean?
That
That
Viper's
Viper.
so raw.
Yeah, and not just that, but like what people don't understand is once you start racing stuff, stuff breaks. So you're just
Mm,
constantly fixing, and that can end up costing like hundreds of thousands every time
mm,
because the block, all the nonsense that goes on with it, the transmission, all of that. But
yeah.
um, the platform is kind of gone, But we'll see. I really love that car. It was one of the best driving cars from a driver's perspective. I would say it's like an older 911, just a beast,
Mm.
absolute beast. Um, but okay, all right. So GJ for sure should be a priority for anybody that's serious about trading, that's trying to trade safer. Gold is for sure higher volatility, and some would say that you
Can you
earn
put
more
some
money with what's that?
tips off these wings for me?
What up, Jeezy?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, I just muted you, bro, because someone was talking, but my bad. What up, homie? All right, so here it is, pretty much. I trade GJ, but I like to trade GJ for the swing. Obviously, here's why. Look at this move that plays out. This is the hell of a profit. This is the safe play. If you look, GJ loves to do this. It loves to come down, grab the previous lows, dip down, run back up. This should be what everybody's looking to do with their money once they make a little bit of money, aka take your profits, roll them to DJ, let them 2x to 5x on every play, and keep flipping your account. A lot of people like to get silly with gold and stay in gold. I would encourage you not to stay in gold all the time in every play. I do believe in using, and I said this last week, I like to use GJ like a CD account. If anybody has a bank account, ever had a CD, maybe their grandmama told them to get a CD, maybe their mom told them to get a CD. It's not huge gains, but it's much safer. And I really like GJ for that play. I also don't take GJ right at the dip. I'll wait until I see GJ break through at the 50 mark here, for example, and then look for my entry and let it go up. Now, where do I exit? Generally talking, I would be exiting here because previous highs usually would reject there and come back down. Obviously, today is not what it did, but that's okay. Um, but now what we're going to be looking for on DJ is what? Can anyone guess what we're going to be looking for?
Retracement,
The what's that?
retracement.
Yes, sir. We're going to be looking for the sells for sure, right? Because when it retraces down, it's gonna fall off, and then it's going to come tumbling down to where? more than likely, probably to here.
About
That's my
50%.
guess. That's my guess. Now, if it breaks through this, let's pray it does. Gonna come down to here for sure. Probably try to come out and take out this low too. And if it does that, then I don't know if everybody's new on the call or been on the call. I'm gonna scale down to 2 minutes, and I'm gonna look for my entry in a 2 minute. I'm gonna come up, like I said, wait till I see this 50%, and then I'm gonna get in. I never get in down here at the bottom on GJ, just because sometimes she will keep falling. But I certainly like GJ for that 2 to 5x play. I think it's safe for sure. There were some other things I wanted to talk about with you guys today that we haven't talked about before. And that's going to be on Nas. So I was very positive in the earlier conversations I was having that Nas was going to go up. My main reason for thinking Nas would go up is if they signed that agreement. Obviously, most markets would go up, but I definitely thought Nas would shoot up and be a great buy, and it absolutely did what I thought it would do. Um, and honestly, we'll see what happens. I don't want to say Nas is going to fall off, but it could possibly trace and come back down for sure. I do not know, and I'm being honest with you guys. I don't know if this is going to hold with gold here. Gold has been bearish. I think this is just a moment in time. And my honest opinion to anybody here is if this sells, it's going to sell. And I think you're going to catch that 1 to 200 point move here. Now, you guys can write this down in your books so you can burn me about it later, or you can give me a pat on the back for calling it. I'm open to either or, but I truly don't know if this is going to hold. If it does
Mm-hmm.
hold, and if it does hold, I mean, we're talking going all the way back up
Mm-hmm.
to here for sure. I think this is just a moment in time because of the news over the weekend. The Knicks one. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see bigger picture. There's certainly a lot more areas up here for it to reject and bounce off of than there is down here. So that's what we'll be looking for. Let's see here. Let's jump on. We did Nas. Okay, so USD JPY. I don't really trade this in case if anyone here does. Does anyone here trade this?
I like to look at it for
Come on, Trey.
confluence again.
Text me and let me know
Uh,
if we gonna make a move
I
on.
like to look at it. I like to look at it against GBP, JPY, and GBP USD,
Okay.
or was it USDP? I like to look at all three to
Okay.
just see which way I think one of them's gonna go based on the other two.
Okay. That makes perfect sense, right? Sometimes you look for not consolidation, but what's that word? Like
Confluence.
confluence. Thank you, sir. My bad. I'm tired. Yes, sir. Exactly right. So sometimes you look for confluence, to give yourself a better analysis and a better placement. And it makes perfect sense here. And to be honest with you, it looks like it came down but didn't take out the low. So I wouldn't be surprised to see this retrace either and come down and grab this low. I mean, just being real with you. This step here, though, this is beautiful. If I'm being honest with you, like this is nice. Like this is great opportunity play too. Like honestly, like look, almost like GJ, right? Very similar movements. Very beautiful. Okay, so someone asked why the 2 minute over the 1 minute. Just what I do. I find more security in the 2 minute over the 1 minute. I know that sounds silly, but that extra minute can save you from getting screwed on a quick pullback or on a fake out. Whereas that 1 minute, you're like in it. That is why I look at the 2 minute for my entries. And as you can see on my screen, I got the 2 minute, the 5 minute, the 15 minute, the 1 hour, and the 4 hour. Those are my biggest indicators that I use when I'm actively trading. But I don't watch the charts all day. I certainly just set alerts. And when things happen in certain ranges, I will make a move. So here's going to be an area of contention for sure. So we're going to set an alert here because obviously I want to be alerted if we start getting to this area and rejecting. Then we're also going to set another alert here in case we start to come into this area. If we do, and I'm going to be honest in my opinion and take it for what you guys want. Anything from here to here, which it may end up here soon, I think if it stays in this area, it's just going to go sideways, and it could end up going sideways all night for the next 6 hours at some point, possibly, until morning time. And my goal is to go to bed early tonight. I want to go to bed early tonight. I want to be up early tomorrow. My goal is to be up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. I'm very anxious, for lack of a better term, to see what happens at the New York Open tomorrow, if I'm being totally honest. It's going to tell us a big story, I think, once we see what happens at opening and we get through that first hour. And if gold is just switched to now bullish and it's making a run again, I'm gonna want to get there and get in on it. Um, Tonight, I don't feel as confident getting in on it, if I'm being honest with you guys. I think this might be bullshit a little bit. It's just my own personal belief. Did you guys see, did they actually sign an agreement? Does anybody know? Because I didn't see anything from the news. Did you guys see anything like from the news saying they signed something by
You
chance?
talking about that war?
I saw a post.
Yeah,
No, they didn't sign nothing yet.
I saw a post
nothing's been
that
like official. Oh, you saw a
uh,
post?
I saw a post. Well, I saw a post, but it wasn't an official site. So
Like,
let me hit a quick
okay.
Google. Let me hit a quick Google real quick.
Yeah, if you
Uh,
could, my bad. I just had a busy day and I didn't even check it. I knew the market was going to react today if it got signed, so maybe it
He
did
didn't
sign, and that's
sign
why it's
anything
doing.
I
today.
don't know. I don't think it was signed. I'm not getting confirmation.
Yeah, yeah. So
No, he
that's
didn't.
yeah. So this might be people buying into the thought that that's going to happen, and they want to be in there early. And then what if it
Mm.
doesn't sign? That shit's going to dump tomorrow hard and heavy
Okay.
if
It
it
says
doesn't come through.
while both nations announced on Sunday, 14th of June, that the text of the agreement is quote unquote complete and finalized. The formal signing ceremony is scheduled for Friday, June 19th. You motherfuckers would do it on Juneteenth. I hate
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
I know, right? Like just to overshadow the other big dog in the room there. Yeah, that's crazy.
Anyway,
Uh,
in Switzerland. So I think there's there because I did that's the post I saw that the ceremony was that day. So I think that there's like full confirmation from both sides, but it's just not signed yet. So I think this is an anticipation of that. So that could affect your analysis.
yeah, I agree completely, right? And I'm gonna be honest with you, given how shaky and dodgy the whole deal's been over the last couple weeks, I would be surprised if it doesn't fall apart by Friday. I feel like that's such a big long gap. I'm surprised they didn't rush to sign it like the same day, to be honest with you, because it gives a big opportunity for some stuff to go wrong. Um, so again, this might buy up gold all week. We might see just straight up bullish action all week on gold. And real talk, I mean, I'm not going to tell you guys not to get into gold. I'm just telling you that look, in this area here to in this area here is going to paint a picture. If it breaks out of here, in my opinion, take the buys. I mean, I'm going to be real with you. Look at this open area. You'd be stupid not to, I guess. Especially if you start breaking above this area here, take it. But I know that if it comes from here to here, you're safe. So you're at least going to catch a what 35, 335, 355. So you're at least going to catch a 20-point play there for sure and be safe probably. But I think it's just kind of smoke. So I'm going to wait and see personally, just because I like to take A+ setups. To me, this almost feels like we're trading news. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but uh, looking in, that's how I feel. So let's see here. So yeah, anybody got any questions? No, be quiet today. What happened, man? When we got some people up here asking questions, talking.
No, no questions, man. You broke it down pretty smooth. So
Yeah, you did break it down pretty smooth, but I just
Do you
oh
got?
yeah, you had sent me that link for the Plessy, man. Man, I see that bro, I see a big difference in that 1 to 2,000 layers. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh, bro. Like what's the least amount you had and what's the most you made it into? Like, cause the way that
480
leverage,
$480 into like 12.7 by the end of the night. $12,700.
ooh, oh yeah, it's over with.
Literally, and if you want to know the God's honest truth, this is possibly setting up to be the exact same scenario.
Oh my man, I need to probably hurry up and put some money up in there because I
No,
just been
no,
doing
no,
on a
but
demo.
don't no, but listen, also you don't take that on.
Don't
You know,
FOMO, don't FOMO, don't FOMO.
I'm just letting you
Oh
know that.
yeah, I'm
Look.
already know. I know the risk that come with this, man. I've been losing real money. I've been losing real money,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah,
I've
yeah.
been
All
learning.
right.
Trust me, I know how to trade.
I don't want you to run into something like naked right now. I'm just trying to tell you, like, look it. I think this is right now possibly bullshit. I think you might have great opportunities for sales coming up.
Yeah,
Honest opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe somebody else has counter
Oh,
opinion,
twin.
and that's
All right.
cool. Okay, yeah. So we checked out GJ for sure. GJ's climbing right now. So real talk, we would be looking for a sell on GJ if anything. We already hit these resistance areas here and bounced off. I personally don't sell GJ myself personally, and the only reason I don't sell it is just because I like to buy it. Just it seems to work for me. If you look here, here's kind of the reason why. Look at if you're selling. What are you selling here? There's so much like sideways action that it's kind of a little sketchy.
yeah,
So if you don't have a big account or you kind of over leverage your account, or if you don't do small lot sizes or appropriate lot sizes, I'll say for lack of a better word,
yeah,
you're kind of going to get your lunch eaten. To whereas look at this scenario.
yeah. I'm out. Yeah, I'm already knowing, man. I've been
We
playing
got a
with the
buy.
demo, and
Yeah.
I was practicing with the demo first, so I could see. Like, I'll start off with 100. I'll turn that 100 to like set 700 or something. Like, and I see how quick you can lose too. So I know the risk. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hop in there
Well,
being stupid.
that's why the buys on the GJ is a better play. This buy action is much more cleaner than the sell action is.
Yeah, so I'm
Because
gonna just
technically
do a
GJ's
GJ
selling,
first, I
right?
guess.
Oh, looks like possibly.
I'm
But
gonna
we'll
do
see.
that GJ first until I can scale my account up there to where I could just probably play with gold. Well, not
This
you
is
never want to play with gold though.
Yeah, yeah, no, I got what you're saying. I got what you're saying. You could do it. People do it two different ways, right? People will play with gold, like 10x, 20x their money real quick, and then throw a majority of it into GJ, let it
Yeah,
act as that 2 to 5 multiplier every trade, and then keep playing in gold to hopefully do it again. Throw another pile in here. But I want to talk about it real quick because I think it's super important people understand this. I won't say that GJ is the safest play in the world, but damn, it's close. Like it's just like hella opportunity and hella close. Here's why. Look, we're on the 2 minute here. Look when it comes down. That's a 2x right there.
yeah.
I would venture to guess this is 10x. I don't even know, but I'm going to venture to guess this is 10x right here. Comes down. Look how clean this buys back up.
What time frame you on?
Right now, we're just looking at the 2 minute. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
two
And
minutes, 2 minutes. Yeah,
look how clean this buys back up. It really doesn't give you a chance to get caught with your pants down.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So you're kind of in a safer environment here. And this is why I like GJs because we can literally throw chunks of money in there and let it 2x to 5x. And I know it's not as sexy as gold, right? Like you don't have like a $12,000 night off of $400 type deal,
yeah.
right? Like I get that, right? But like, is that truly what you're chasing anyways?
Hey,
Like,
slow money better
no.
than no money, and you can
What?
make way more than what you doing at a 9 to 5.
Well,
So
not just that, but check this out. Real talk. You start with $200. This 10x. Your $200 just went to what? Few bands. Next play comes around. This is only a 2x. You put two bands in here, and what's it go to? Four bands. Next play
yeah,
happens again. For example, four bands doubles again. What's that go to? 8 bands. Right?
yeah,
You ain't touching that money. You let that money keep compounding. Now, before you know it, you got 8 in there. What's 8 doing? Maybe you'll lose one. Now you're back down to 6 on the drawdown. Fuck it.
yeah.
Cool. You got 6 bands loaded in there still. It doubles again. What are you doing with that 6 bands? You went to 12 bands. My man's, it is like, listen, it is the quintessential deal of re-upping and you
Yeah.
doubling your money.
Uh,
You re-up and you doubling your money. You re-up and you doubling your money. Re-up and you doubling money.
true, true,
Or
true,
better.
man.
Or better, right? Like or better. You know what I mean? So that is why I think GJ is truly that type of play. It's not sexy, it's not fun, it's not like risky. It's not you're gonna make 400 to 12,000 in a night type of play. But
Yeah. Unless
if
you
you
got
know
that type of
why,
money and capital, like
well, I
like
meant to tell
KJ.
you. Exactly. So let's just use our boy, right? KJ, right? KJ is local to me. I know KJ in real life. Met KJ at the bank. True story. That's how I came up on all this trading stuff, right? Real talk. This is what got me interested. I
Oh yeah,
said,
that's what's up.
listen, how's he doing this? Right. And I just started watching him through social media.
Yeah,
Then I got involved and started trading, right? And then I was like, oh, we're not reinventing the wheel here. This is not even rocket science. My boy, look, we're buying low, we're selling high. We're
yeah,
buying low, we're selling high. That's all you got to do with GJ. And if you watch your boy KJ, what does he do? You never see him draw his account down to 50 grand. Why is that? Because at the 100K or better mark, for example, he can double, triple, quadruple every
yeah,
trade. So
yeah,
every
yeah,
trade, he's bringing in 100 bands. He's bringing in 200 bands on every trade.
yeah,
And that's the key. And that's like a lot of people get caught up in this because they want to take their money out real quick. And they want to go spend it, or they got to pay the rent or whatever the deal may be, right? But like, this is why I'm saying it's super important if you guys can, um, you know, take your GJ money and let it ride, if that makes sense. And let it just keep investing and compounding and doubling and tripling. Because
yeah,
honestly, GJ's having a couple trades a week right now. There's a couple opportunities. So, definitely try to be a part of it. I would be if I was you guys. I mean, I am. So you guys should do the same thing. Here's why. Let's be real. You make 100 bands trading GJ over the course of the next 3 months. Y'all are gonna love me. Y'all are gonna love yourself. You're gonna be like, I'm so glad, bro. Steve said on that call that day, bro, about fucking use this shit and look at what it did. So now here's the cool part. You made 100 bands, you take out 10,000. Now you go over to gold, you go over to silver, you go over to wherever it is that you want to go, right?
you'll be making 20
And
plus a
now,
month if you taking the right trade. Woo.
buddy, why? Listen, I'm gonna tell you the real. If you catch like these trades here on gold, real talk, with this leveraged account, for example,
Yeah,
you need $1,000, I think, to open up 5 lots. 5 lots on this play here.
That's crazy money.
I'm in that play right now. I'm in the green.
All right. So look, right here, 5 lots here. And let's say you didn't get in at the bottom. Let's just say you got in here at the 50.
hmm,
Bro, this 5 bands to this here would have made you, I'm sorry, this $1,000 on a leveraged account would have made you $100,000 on this play from here to here.
oh, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and pick out the car I want the lamp. What y'all think? What y'all think I need to go, man?
That nigga said I'm gonna go pick up the car.
Yeah, but here's the deal. Here's the deal. This broke out like just randomly on Friday. I don't know what instigated this, if there was some type of bullshit, but this is what it really had been. Like, look at we were caught up in this shirt all day. And
Yeah,
then this thing just smacked the fuck off. Now I knew this was gonna happen on Friday. I stayed up all night until opening. Till
yeah.
until about 8:39. Nothing was popping. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to bed. I go to bed. I wake up a little bit after I hear about this shit going crazy. I was gonna load up 5 lots on this because I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Did
And
you know it
boy,
was
if your
becoming?
boy,
Did you know it was coming because them two candlesticks strong and they even up with each other? What made you take that play right now?
I didn't get in this play. I was waiting because I knew gold was gonna shoot up.
Oh,
I
okay,
knew it
okay.
was gonna shoot up. Like they had that 250 UFC fight celebration going on. It was Homeboy's birthday. Like I know he was gonna be pushing to try to get something done with these people on an agreement or some type of announcement to have as like a boosting thing. You know what I'm saying? So I was
Yeah,
like, this shit is gonna pop on Friday. So I stayed up all night long and I missed it, right? But
yeah,
here's the best thing about the market. There'll be another opportunity, and I ain't worried about it. So everybody likes to talk about what they could have done. I hope to show you guys $100,000 trade one day, here soon. So hopefully you guys get to catch it with me. Even if you don't put in 5 lots, you're only putting in a lot or half a lot or a tenth a lot or whatever it may be. That's the goal. The goal here is to make money. I don't want to put anybody in risky situations either. Like, I just want you all to know that, if y'all are here with me, the idea is that we're not trying to be heroes. You know what I mean? We're not trying to catch 100% of a play. We're cool with catching 70. Um, We will lose sometimes too, for sure. That's just how it goes, especially if you over leverage your account. So, all right. So yeah, so GJ is pretty much at the high right now. So I don't know if somebody actually wanted to break down. Lex asked, and Lex is still here. So let's see here. So here's pretty much the breakdown of GJ. GJ came up. Jeez. GJ came up, rejected. It's coming down. It's coming up to retest again. We'll see what happens. I doubt it's going to go any further. I do expect it to come down, take out this lull. For sure to here. I would love to see it come down to here, though. If I see this thing start dropping like down pat, and that's why I got this marker over here, is just in the random, like, to tell me like, hey, it's falling. And do you guys have TradeView?
Yep.
All right, so
Yeah.
you know you could
Actually,
set.
I deleted it.
You deleted it?
Why are you talking about the back test or something?
No, what I was going to tell you guys is this: is when you set your alerts, you could set them to different sounds, so you know, like for example, on this one, this thing's going to ring like a telephone. If my phone rings like an old school telephone, buddy, I'm running to my cell phone. I don't care if I'm in the shower. I don't care where I am because I know GJ is about to have a play. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So you could set alerts differently for different things. So like this one, I'm gonna set it to ring like an old school phone. It's whereas if I set alert here just to catch it, I'm gonna set it to just like a beep beep tone, right? And then on gold, you know what I'm saying? If gold comes down to this area here that I have marked out, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and set a different alert for that. And the idea is that different alerts have different levels of urgency. So like there's an alert here already that it's crossing 4335. Well, if this alert goes off, I'm gonna be watching for a buy to ride it up to this whole area here and take this money. Um, so and that would be what? Damn, that'd be like a 40-point play, maybe even better. So on a 40-point play, every time gold moves one lot, if you're playing with a lot, every time gold moves 1 point, it's $100 to $105 right now. So that would be 4,000 something dollars on a single lot for reference. Let's see here. So yeah, that's pretty much everything marked up. Let's take a quick peek at silver. I don't know what silver did today. Silver gap. Damn. If anybody bought silver on Friday, oof, that's probably on a single lot, that's probably like 20 bands in that move right there or better. I bet you. Maybe even better on a single lot. So hell of a play there. USD, JPY.
I got out of
All right,
that
so
gold move.
what's that?
I got out of that gold move at the right time. Took profit right at the top.
Did you?
Hell yeah.
Oh, Lex, you held gold over the weekend. Shit gapped up crazy. I wish I put a bigger lot. Hey, you won. That's the most
Nah,
important part,
I ain't gonna lie. I
right?
woke up. I
Like,
woke up with like $200 of profit like yesterday on a 0.01.
come on. That's a fucking banger, right? Like, come on. That's a banger. And you can't get mad about that stuff. We always wish we put in more. We always wish we caught the move. We always wish, you know, we wish it woulda, coulda, right? But the idea is that you made money. It's a success. Be happy about it and look for the next opportunity. I mean, and I'm gonna be real with you guys. Sometimes when I'm already in something, I'm already looking at the next play. I don't get caught up in I'm in a place, so I can't look at nothing else. I'll start looking at the next play. What's the next setup I want to take? You know what I mean? What am I looking for? Because sometimes that helps take your mind off it too. I don't know if you guys ever get caught up in a trade and you're like focused on it and you're just like, come on, come on, come on, or whatever, getting anxious. But, sometimes looking at the charts and trying to find a different setup, that might happen can make it a little easier for you guys. Does everybody here use TradeView or do you guys all use MT5 or what do you guys trade on?
Yeah. I'm on MT5. I had Trading
Y-
View, but I don't know. I just gravitated towards MT5. I liked it better.
I use
Okay.
Trade Locker.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I use
Trade
Trade
Locker.
Lock and
Yep.
Trading View.
Okay. Okay, cool. All right, yeah. I use Trade Locker too. It's what I've been using. I don't know. MT5 just never touched it, so I can't say anything about it at all, honestly. I got
How
nothing bad to
long?
say about it.
How long you been using Plexi, and where did you even find this broker with 2,000? Like, where you finding this at, man?
Yeah, so I've been with Plexi now for 6 months, maybe 6 to 7 months.
Who put you on
Um,
that banger, man?
so somebody was talking about it in a group chat, and you can't just go and apply and get in at Plexi. You have to have a referral code because they won't take people from the United States.
Yeah.
So at least it was that way when I got on with them. So I had applied, they denied me, then they called me and they were like, "Hey, like tell us a little bit about you, and then tell us a little bit about your trades and blah 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 blah." And then we got into a whole conversation, and then they assigned me a rep, and then I got approval. And then they said, "Hey, if you have people that want to trade too that you can vouch for, then you can give them a referral and they can sign up." And I was like, "Oh, okay, like cool. I don't really give a fuck to do that. Like, whatever." You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, cool. But I really do think there's value in it if you're into just catching A plus trades and you're not into trying to take 100 trades a day. Like, to me, that leverage can really fucking change your life. Like, let's be real. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know about you guys, but you can't touch a lot of gold for $200 anywhere. I don't think. I think it's like 400 to 1,000 or something like that normally, right? What's your leverage now? What leverage you guys on now?
1 to 2,000.
Oh, you're on Plexi already.
Yeah, bro. I was on Plexi since you told me about it. That's
Well, I don't
heavy.
know. You know what I'm saying? Okay, all right, all
Once you
right.
told me
I just
about it,
don't like I don't like the
shoot,
spread
I was
sometimes.
dreaming about it.
I had Plexi since like November last year.
Oh, okay, okay,
I
nice.
just don't like their spread on certain things.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. The spread is not ideal all the time, and that's just is what it is. But like that's why, for example, like my entry on GJ plays. Oh shit. Oh, look. That's why
Look at
my
what.
entry on GJ is always after I break the 50
Mhm.
on that strong downward candle, because with the spread being, I think it's like 20 or whatever, um, it's just gonna go up and I know I'm safe. So that's why I do it this way with GJ. And that's why I do it on the 2 minute. Back to the person that asked me about why I don't do it on the 1 minute. That's kind of part of the reason too. So
Yeah.
um and real talk, look, uh GJ did push through that area here. We'll see what happens at this BPR. And shit. I mean, I just don't want to buy here. I really want to watch her fall. I'm being honest with you guys. If anybody wants to take an entry here, once she comes down to this area, you can. Uh, I'm just gonna try and wait for a bigger play personally, but it looks like she's pushing down. Let's see here. I hope, you know, she can. Yep. Let's see here. Get other people in other places. All right. So listen. Let's kind of talk about what you guys want to get out of this. What do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to? You guys want to try and trade together like this coming week on things like GJ? Because if so, I could put it in the chat like when I'm going to take an entry, or if you guys see an entry possibility coming up, you want to throw it in there, throw it in there. Um, you
Bro,
know,
I need to get into Discord, bro. That's a Fendi. Discord is definitely like yeah, Discord.
Yeah, that
okay,
sounds good though,
It should
man.
sound perfect, man.
okay.
You go
Because
have
if
your
we,
own little group in a minute, like teaching
well, listen,
thousands of people.
nah, look at man, I don't know if I want that. I'm gonna be real. Like, I
Uh,
want
Mhm.
to get, I want to get out and show people that it ain't that hard. Like, I think that
Mhm.
was probably the most important, and it's still today the most important thing for me, man. Like, it doesn't have to be complex. Like man, I've seen
The
some shit
simpler
where,
it is, the better.
yeah, like
Don't overcomplicate it.
Man, just
Yeah,
go ahead
like
and tell me the present you want, man. You make me make you help me make 100,000, man. I got you, man. What you want, man?
well, just share the word, bro. Just share the word. That's all we need. That's all we
Yeah,
need, man.
I don't know.
All
I
But
right, all right. He
I
ain't
like
taking
the
no gifts.
community.
You go have some at the front door, man.
I like
hey, well,
the community
I
aspect
appreciate
of
that.
it though. Because
What
honestly,
is it?
like I said, I like the community aspect of it though. Because honestly, like bro, the deeper that everybody gets into trading, everybody's gonna find their own style. They're gonna find their own indicators. They're gonna find their own like swag with it. But at the end of the day, being able to have these conversations with people who understand, because trading actually turns you into a complete different person. So all the friends that you have can't kind of don't relate to your day
Mm-hmm.
in day out life anymore. So you kind of have to have people who can have these because we speak a different language than regular
Yeah,
humans.
yeah. And we're optimistics. To be real with you, like we're all optimistic as fuck. I got some friends who don't think it's gonna be sunny any day tomorrow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I got some people that just don't even think like this. They do different things. Like their brain. I didn't have any friends that did this, if I'm being real with you. None of my friends understood this. None of my friends, they still don't understand it. I've had people that I know that are like, yeah, yeah, yeah. They see me making money. They see the cars. They see the house in the water. They see the boat. They see whatever. They see the Rolexes. They still don't get it. Being real with you, like they still don't get it. So
It's definitely not for everybody though.
it's not. And I'm going to be real with you. There's some people that they don't want to risk anything. They've worked so hard their whole life. They don't
Hmm.
want to risk a dollar. Like, right?
Yeah,
Like they're
I'm all
like,
about taking risks. Rich people take risks, man. I'm telling you, they take
"Eh,
risks.
you have to. Like, I'm going to be honest with everybody here. I would never have made a dollar ever if I never took a risk. And sometimes shit fails. Like to be real with you, shit has failed. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's okay. Like you get up and fight tomorrow. I was talking to someone the other day and they're like, oh, I don't have any money to invest or I don't have any money to start trading and I gotta figure it out. And I was like, you got a car? And they're like, yeah. I was like, so why don't you go do Uber Eats for 2 days, put away 250 and put that into account and run it up.
Hmm.
And they were like, I didn't even think about that.
It really that
And I was like,
simple.
what? Like what? You could for real, just instead of fucking around with your friends, smoking weed and playing video games, you get in your car
Hmm.
and go fucking do that shit. And you don't even think about it. But here's the reality. That person still ain't done it. They still ain't done it. Because they don't want to do it. They want to look at me,
Hmm.
they want to look at you guys, they want to look at all the other people that are having success and they want to be like, they got lucky. Or I want to figure it out. You know.
A lot of blood,
Uh,
sweat, and tears, man.
Well, and also there's a whole nother problem. So I got free training for everybody, right? It's called EinsteinTrades.com. You can go up in there for free, learn the basics, learn the fundamentals, learn about different strategies. Bro, you know how many people don't go in there just because it's free? But if I bet you if I charged, they would be using it. Real talk. Like it's free. Go get a free education. Even if you want to go get a mentorship with like Tracy or KJ or Don or Tory Trades or TJR, or pick, Alex G, whoever floats your boat. You know what I'm saying? Uh, why wouldn't you go get that free education first? Like real talk. It's free. Go up in there. Use it. Learn something. Maybe you know everything already. Take a refresher course. I had a guy that's
Hmm.
7 years trading went in and took it and was like, damn, it reminded me of some shit I forgot all about.
Man, that's how I am, man. Like I just like learning, bro.
I'm the same way. And if you want to know why I want to do these calls with everybody, I'm hoping somebody teaches me something too along the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping maybe somebody watches something else and they're like, yo, look at this. This shit's been popping. Like, check it out. You
The
know,
link in your
like not,
Discord.
yeah. My Instagram, if you got me on Instagram, the link is there. The link to the trading, I don't know where it is. I don't even know if it's there. Just go to EinsteinTrades.com. That's it. EinsteinTrades.com.
Yeah. My fault for
And you'll
interrupting though.
no, no, you're good. You're good. You're good. No, it's open conversation, man. That's the other thing. Like, hey, I'm just glad everybody's here to hang out. So and talk about trading. All right. So look, we just got GJ just fucking tried like hell to run down here. Let's see if she does. Um, I'm gonna tell y'all, this is no bullshit. If we're here on the call and it goes down, this will be our first live trade together. If this motherfucker comes down, excuse my French, and she breaks through this area and keeps rolling down, I'm gonna be looking for an entry if she comes down here. I'm just being straight up honest with you. So we'll see. 2148. It's a hell of a distance from now, but in the grand scheme of things, maybe not. So we'll see what happens. But that's the area I'm looking for possibly an entry. And then let me tell y'all, if this smacks from here to here, I think we like 15x the account. Real talk. So, all right. So let's talk about some other things. I'm not going to say make any claims to we're going to win 80% of the time, 100% of the time. Someone on a call the other day was talking about they follow some guy and 100% of the calls they give win. I don't believe that. I'm just being real. I don't believe that. So if there's ever a trade that you see me take or you see me talk about and you're not in on it or you don't agree with it, don't take it. Just stand back and watch. Don't feel like you have to do something. I don't want anyone to do that. It's your money. Trade it how you want. This is not financial advice. This is just my opinion, and we're just hanging out as a group of people. I just want to get that out there because it's not my money. So, I don't want to see y'all end up in a situation because I took a trade. Also know your lot sizes. So if you don't know how to figure out your lot sizes, I think what is it, the My Forex book or something like that, or Forex calculator or something like that can get you to figure out your lot sizes based on your account size
Or there's this
to
great
enter.
thing. There's this great thing too for that. It's called Google.
Oh yeah, 1000%. Or even ChatGPT could probably give you the
You
answer.
know what
You
I'm
know what I mean?
saying, bro? I literally
I
didn't. I don't know shit about lot sizes, bro. I'm just talking shit. But I was trying to figure out, yo, if you got actually I got the tab open. If you got $100,000 and you put I think you put like 5 lots in on gold. Like, what's that? And I just Googled it, and it just gave me the whole breakdown. And I think I understand it a little bit better now, but 1% better every day, you know?
That's the plan, right? And I know honestly, like getting up here and talking about this with you guys helps me understand better, to be real with you guys, right? Like getting up here and talking about it, it makes me trade better. I think I'm a better trader when I talk to you guys than when I'm just sitting by the computer by myself because I get into my own head. Maybe I try to force something, but real talk, like I got a plan right here. And I just told y'all, like this is probably gonna come up right now. Like this is looking like it's trying. Already seeing two downward candles. Look, two downward candles starts going up. Look, two downward candles starts going up. Um, Not that that means anything, but sometimes history repeats. So this may try and come back up, but it may not. But I think it's gonna again. I don't think it's gonna break through here. So I'm not gonna take a buy uh, on the smaller play on GJ just because to me it's not worth the risk. So I'd rather hold on. Lee, you said 214897 is the level I'm waiting on. Yeah, I would say this 214. Well, I guess this area here. So this 214, 812, 813, which is pretty much the 50 line. I'm gonna wait and see what happens to that point, if it could get to that point. Now, again, I'm gonna wait for it to prove itself. It's got to close. For example, close, start running up in the opposite direction, and then I'm gonna look to enter. I guess here would be roughly this area on this particular one because I'm going to use the longest area next to it at the 50 mark. So again, that sounds crazy here, just without nothing to show you. We'll have to let it run down and I'll show you in real time. What I will try to do though is if I don't, if this doesn't happen on the call tonight and, and it's going down and I'm sitting by my computer, I will try to record that shit as it goes down. So I could share later exactly the process I went through to get it in. What else? I don't know. Kind of stuff to talk about, really. Um,
I jumped in another gold buy a couple minutes ago.
okay, let's see.
Looking pretty
Oh,
good.
yeah. What'd you get in at?
Let me see. Get down to the minute. I got in at 43.26.
43.26.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're up to what'd you buy in quarter lot? 10th?
No, no, 0.01. I mean, point zero one. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it won't be damaging either way, right?
yeah.
You
Yeah.
kind of see this area here. This is like a strong area, probably resistance. So, you know, it's kind of like at the top of the play right now. So maybe not ideal.
Yeah, that's why I'm just trying
Personal
not
opinion.
to. I'm just trying not to size too.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's okay. Like, hey man, do what you want. It's your account.
I'm just,
I would personally let it reject off of here and take the sell, bro.
I
I'm
mean,
being real with you.
I can honestly take profit right now. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, this is my second buy in like this last like 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, so I can take profit. Yeah. I'm just trying to ride like the little, let me go take profit. We'll close it out. It's all good.
I don't know where you went, but you were gone for half of everything you said. I heard like it's all good at the end. So yeah, it's all good, bro.
Oh, my bad. I took profit. I took profit.
Okay, all right, cool. So look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Look, this is truth. It comes up in here and rejects heavy. Take it for a sell. Take it all the way down to this area here, which would be the probably to the 42.91 mark. I never ride 100% of the play. So the play here would be if it comes up rejects, obviously wait for it to close reject, take it down. You could take it down to roughly I would just take it right here to 42.95 just to be safe. Um, and then you could always look for reentry. If it keeps going down and it breaks through this and it's holding, you could always take another sell and write it down. I just, to me, these areas of resistance can actually fuck it up and now create an area where you're just ping ponging. Now, here's how you deal with the ping pong. Let's just say all this starts unfolding. Gold will do this sometimes because I've done it and I've literally just watched it ping pong between, for example, 42, let's just use 42.90 for easy talk. 42.90 to 42.33 to 42.90 to 42.33 to 42.90 to 42.33 to 42.90 42.33. It can literally stay in range like that all night. And if you want to sit there and do it, you can do it. The only thing I'll say is that you gotta, once you commit here, you gotta stay with it because it's gonna keep going down, but it may go like this a little bit, but then it'll go down. That's my honest truth. I've also seen though where you get in up here thinking it's gonna sell because you didn't wait for confirmation because you're like it did it the last 3 times, so fuck it, I'm gonna click it, and then it doesn't sell and it blows through here and it clears you out. So just keep that in mind. Always wait for confirmation, and by confirmation, we're saying we want to see it reverse direction and close on a time frame. Some people do 2 minutes, some people do 5 minutes, some people do 1 hour, some people do 4 hour. And the truth is, the higher the time frame you can look at for that, the safer you'll be in a play. But yeah, so look at this on the 15-minute here. So on the 15-minute here, it's it's doing what's doing. We're about to close here in 30 seconds. So what's up, Mazal? I don't know if he's Mazal is correct, but Mr. Lever, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Uh we see you, bro. We don't hear you, but we see you, bro. All right. Let's check it out. Let's jump
Yeah,
back in
yeah. What's
here.
up, man?
What's up, brother? How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
All right,
Just
man. That's good.
yeah, just
Getting any
hearing you out and
trades?
listening to it. I mean, I haven't took a position yet, right? So I'm just watching,
Okay.
right?
Okay, cool, man. Yeah, watch. Watch as much
Yeah.
as you can. Have you traded at all yet or not yet?
Nah, not yet. I haven't done it
Okay.
yet.
Okay, man. All right, cool. Well, take your time. Don't rush.
Yeah,
But eventually you're gonna want to press the button. So, when that time comes, just don't press the button too many times. Number one reason new people fail, bro, is because they start getting excited, the adrenaline starts running, and they start over trading and they end up losing money. And then they're done. And they're like, oh, it doesn't work for me. So just respect it. You know what I mean? Treat it like three trade max for the day. Okay.
yeah.
Three losses or 3 wins or 2-on-1, 3 trades flat, whatever your number wants to be. And then stick to that rule, man. Early on, I'll tell you, it is exciting, especially if you start catching some wins. Just be respectful of it. Don't think you'll win forever because it's just not the case. You know what I'm saying? So, and where are you out of?
You said what?
Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Panama.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Damn, dope. You live in
Yeah,
Panama now?
yeah. I'm currently living in Panama.
Oh, okay. Panama, Florida or Panama?
Panama, the country.
Oh, sick, dude. Okay, cool, man. How did you find me?
Oh, I found you on the McCullen the
Oh,
Mc,
okay.
the
Okay.
McCullen what's it called?
On
Talking
Oh
the
no,
about the
this?
on
GJ
the Zoom.
Slayers.
Yeah, on the
Okay.
Zoom. Yeah, I
Okay,
seen you
cool,
on the
man.
Zoom.
Oh, well, sweet, man. Thanks for joining us, brother. For sure.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, all right.
I'm curious on learning it. Like it honestly look too good to be true, but shit, I'm willing to learn it.
Well, here's the deal. The deal is this. It is too good to be true if you don't respect the rules and you don't have a good mindset. That's the truth.
Yeah,
If you get carried away with it, if you don't respect rules, if you overtrade, like pressing the button 30 times, 40 times in a day, you'll probably end up thinking it's too good to be true. But the reality is, like some of the stuff you're seeing here, it is real. This stuff is factual. These things are factual. This is real money here that's been exchanged. Um, this is, I mean, you know. So, do you speak Spanish as your native language?
yeah, yeah. I speak Spanish.
Okay, poquito español. Um,
Uh,
my wife's Colombian.
oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we go to Colombia a lot. We got a house over there. So I like Colombia a lot. I've been trying to learn Spanish. My daughter speaks Spanish. I got a daughter, so she speaks Spanish. So she speaks bilingual actually, but I've been trying to learn more Spanish, man. It's something I should absolutely be able to do. So if you ever got a question, man, and you don't know something, uh, and you need some help in Spanish, just let me know, okay? That's something I can try to work out for you, to try to get
Yeah,
you somebody that can. And I'm not saying you're bad at English. I'm just letting you know. Like if there ever is an issue, just say something to me privately, and what I'll do is try to get someone to break it down for you in Spanish, if that helps you. Okay?
thank you.
Yeah, your English is fine. I'm just letting you know in case if you should need it. Just tell me and I'll help you out. Honestly, I've been thinking about that, trying to figure out how we can, because I got some family in Colombia, that wants to start trading, and I was thinking like, man, if we could help people, um, it would be wonderful. All right.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah. Do you read in English?
Yeah, yeah. I was in the U.S. for like six. I was in the U.S. for like 17 years.
Oh, dude, forever. Okay. Holy
Yeah, yeah.
shit. All right. Well, take that EinsteinTrades.com, go over there, learn the fundamentals. And I'll put it in the chat here so everybody can see it.
Yeah, because I was trying to click it on the gram, I was only going to your
What,
Discord.
what you telling me is
Okay.
Senor Einstein Trades is coming soon?
What's that?
Senor Einstein Trades is coming soon?
Sí, sí, señor. Sí.
The Spanish
Mucho
version?
español. Sí, 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 sí. No problema. No problema. Mucho plata en español, though. Mucho plata.
Yeah,
Hey, Bitcoin doesn't speak languages. Bitcoin just speaks money. That's all Bitcoin knows. It just knows money. All right, so cool. So we kind of got this drafted out.
Are you in
Um, s-
Bitcoin at all?
what's that? I don't trade. All right, so I don't trade that stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I just don't mess with it. The only reason I don't mess with it is because I'm a firm believer that I can't trade 500 things. What happens and what I found earlier, and I talked about in my last video I posted, is that if you're committed in something else and maybe you're overcommitted or the trade's not going the way you want, and then an opportunity pops up on something else, you start to really like kind of feel upset. At least I did. So I was like, oh, I was always in the like I was in the beginning, I was like in the wrong thing when a great opportunity popped up because I was watching too many things. So I narrowed my vision down, and truth be told, I literally just trade GJ, gold, and I've been looking at Nas now. So I'm only really looking at two things, but I'm open to a third, just because honestly, there's real opportunity in Nas, and it almost seems too easy, but that kind of worries me sometimes. So. But for real, I just trade two pairs. I don't think there's anything wrong with Bitcoin or anything. Do you trade Bitcoin?
Only on the weekends apparently.
Okay, that makes sense, right? Like give
Because
you something to do.
yeah, bro, the last 2 weekends were like my first 2 weekends as a trader.
Okay,
And bro, that withdrawal is crazy, yeah. So, I did find out about Bitcoin and just crypto in general this weekend, and I did pretty good with it. I mean, it's pretty much like anything else, and it's not like I can actually be in anything else at the top. So,
understood. Understood. Well, I take the weekend to kind of chill, to be honest with you. I take the weekend to do stuff with my family, and also I take the weekend to like race cars and do different things. So I kind of like not doing anything on the weekend and have the weekend off
yeah.
personally.
I mean, if I had a life like that, that'd be
You'll
great.
get there
Right
one day,
now.
bro. Yeah, you'll get there for
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
one
No, no,
day.
no, no.
Yeah.
Right now. I'm working on it. I'm saying right now, my life just consists of like the hustling that it takes to get there. So like my weekends are like still like hustling and shit, and it's like you feel me, like So it's like while I'm still hustling, I still want to be like hustling. You know what I'm saying? So like I'll be on the charge just looking, but I
Oh,
might,
wait,
I might.
are you my boy that does all the scalping?
Yeah, I'm actually scalping right now as we speak.
Oh, okay. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? How's it been good? Tell everybody about scalping. Go ahead. So my man right here, for those of you who don't know, he's only been trading, I think like maybe 2 weeks in. I met him like the first weekend on trading. We had a conversation about how I don't really scalp, but he likes to scalp. So if you don't mind, like if you could tell the truth, just so tell everybody in 2 weeks of scalping, how's it going?
Well, at this exact moment, gold is giving me what I want. We're still going up. But overall, I will say that it's not scalping is not a issue. It's not the problem. The problem is if you can't control your position sizing and your revenge trading and yeah, if you can't control all of that in general, then you probably should definitely not scalp. But once you can learn those disciplines, then you may actually find yourself, especially if you have a smaller account, where you can't really stand to just like sit there and potentially, depending on, I mean, if you're using stop losses or not, wait trades out because it's like, yeah, you're waiting it out for like $2 and you're like having withdrawals and you're doing other. So it's like I feel like if you have the stomach to stomach it and at the end of the day, with any kind of trading, you're gonna take your losses and your wins and everything, and you just got to be able to really like have your self control. But I think that it's still just as profitable as could be potentially any other strategy if you just know how to manage it. And if I was playing with like, I do find myself noticing though that I'm like moving away from it because of like me just playing around on a prop account and just seeing like how it is like letting, like I said, I woke up this morning with a 170. So it's like just seeing like how things go when you let it play out based on your vision, and how high certain highs can go and how low certain lows can go, that can really get you into some real profit. But if you just don't have the capital or the wherewithal to really like sit there and wait through that, then scalping can definitely be a lane for you. And if you don't know what
Well,
scalping is, by the way, scalping is like taking like very short few minute trades with like you're just trying to get the most out of a few pieces of movement. And sometimes you can definitely get burnt by that because you can think you're seeing um, a move and it's just a fake out. And if you're scalping, you're very susceptible to all that. So, you got to watch out for that. And that's where, sizing and managing risk and, knowing what you're trading. Because if you're trading gold versus GJ, and you're scalping and you get caught in a fake out, that fake out could still knock you out $20 in a matter of seconds if it's, the wrong moment. And it's just, if you don't have enough capital to really feel like that's a stomachable loss, then you're going to find yourself doing some stupid things to try and get that back. So you know, if you don't have the person, because if you have the personality to take that loss and just still okay go back to all right your basics, and it's like okay cool, that was one big loss, but it's like you know, averaging out, if you keep your wits about you and don't try to oversize to get it back, and you know you cut your losses short, you know, you let your wins ride, as everybody says, you can potentially come back from that loss, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's it. That's the whole of it.
Well, it's kind of all right. So what I took from what you said is that you're learning a lot. You're learning a lot, so I'm glad to hear that. And it sounds like you're starting to possibly understand the value of holding a position longer. While you're still having success, it sounds like, along with some loss, you know, you're starting to maybe understand the value of possibly holding a trade a little longer. For example, what happened today over the weekend, and again here today, this evening. So it sounds like you're growing as a trader. So I'm glad to hear that, man. Are you still fucking with prop firms, or are you live capital only now?
My bad, I had to get off mute. So definitely prop firms, but a combination of both, because
Cool.
you want to make sure you're able to cash out your good days.
Yep.
But you also want to be able to have the buffer to, like, because at the end of the day, again, like I'm not like a person that has any real capital to really invest. Like I don't have a job, like I'm hustling, I'm doing my thing, but it's like my hustling has to feed myself and whatever
Your
my
life.
my life,
Yeah.
you know. So it's like
Yeah.
there's not too much room for like extra capital to be thrown at this.
Yeah.
And just with me again, like going through what I had to go through to learn the lessons of being like a disciplined, a more disciplined, because you know it's just 1% better every day, but more disciplined trader than I was when I started. Going through those ups and downs, even you know, with success that I've seen from scalping and loss that I've seen from scalping, I've still just blown through money as any trader does in the beginning.
Yeah.
And speaking of take profit, I'm out. Um, so
Perfect. Perfect area to take it, though. I'm gonna be real with you. Perfect area to take it. Right here, I wouldn't even look for anything yet. I would let it see what it does in this area. In
yeah,
this
I
range
thought.
here, there's no need to fuck around. Like, you know what I mean? Like you just made some money, cool, chill. This area right here is very iffy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not jumping back in. I was in. I was probably like a good dollar and some change into just probably. I'm only in a 0.01 like this. I'm just having, you know, this is, you know, margins. Anyways,
Yeah. Yeah.
um,
Well, that's fantastic, man. I mean, listen, it's some great advice for everybody. Like as you just heard from a guy a couple weeks in, he's learning the ropes. You know, he's getting out there. He's in the ring, so to speak, right? He's swinging punches. He's learning to take jabs. He's learning to maneuver, and he's growing. And everybody's going to go through that same walk. I mean, there's very few people are going to jump in, start hitting out of the field home runs, and you know, just fucking killing it. But you know, the reality is that you try to do the best you can do. You try to take all the education you can get. You try to keep it simple. That's my advice to everybody here right now: is keep it as simple as possible. Please do not overcomplicate things. Don't. Look, we could look at my screen right here, and there's 21 indicators here. A lot of these I custom coded. That's why they're up there. But I don't use 21 indicators every day. I use like just two indicators that show me where simple things are that I pay attention to, and they auto populate for me. I don't use like I don't even use what's that thing? What's that thing people draw on their screen here? A fib. Like I don't even use fibs. I just real talk look for a 50 line, and that's what I run with. I don't even draw fibs to be real with you. And it seems to work for me. I mean, you look at these areas, look at this area, for example, on Nas, look, it's holding to this area here. Look at this, held to this area here. You know, that speaks volumes. Look, came down and tapped this and left. Look, came down and tapped it again and left. What more do you need? Like, look, came in this area and couldn't fucking get out of it, dropped. Came down and tapped the other area, went back up. If this is what you need to succeed, is just a simple chart setup. You don't need nothing crazy. And I hear people talk about lagging indicators. Listen, we're not trading using a bot. We're not trading using auto entry and exit using a bot. Lagging indicators are subjective to the person. This doesn't change right now. This area here is not changing right now. This area here is not changing right now. It's probably not changing for the rest of the night. How's that lagging? It's not lagging. A lot of what you guys are going to find on the internet too, and I'm not saying it's bullshit and that I got a magic potion. I'm just saying a lot of those people's like strategies, they kind of don't work. Like if you try to use them, this fucking works. Look, like we're seeing it prove itself. We've called multiple calls over the last week on live using the same fucking thing, and it's worked. Look, it works. Like, what do you want to do? Like, why? If this works right now, and again, this could not work in a month from now. It cannot work from a year from now. It cannot work at some point, for sure. But it works right now. So why make it any more complex? Why hunt for other things? Why bounce around? You want to do something safe? 2x to 5x to 10x maybe? GJ's your play. Want to play around in gold? You can play around in gold. Um, we're gonna see right here. Boom. I bet you, unless it breaks through, which it certainly could. We got our, but look at this. You want to see something real crazy? Look, we didn't come smack it. My alert. Look, we didn't come smack that alert. Just shy of it. Just shy of it, which is crazy. All right. Are you guys got any more questions for me? You got anything you guys want to talk about?
I'm in another gold buy.
Of course you are, bro. That's the way you live your life. Told you right here is a dangerous area to be, but you live your life for sure. Um, I'm kind of curious to see what happens here now.
I'm at
Anybody
the
else got any other questions?
I'm at the slot machine right now. That's if you're new to trading, just know I'm inside of what's the equivalent of a slot machine and hoping that I hit 777 right now. That's what he's trying to tell me right now.
Yeah, he's just trying to get lucky, but he might win. He could win. Depends on when you exit. I guess that's the real. What are you in at?
Hold on, I'm gonna leave my shit on unmute just so I could update you. Okay, I'm in profit. Hold on. I'm in at 43.3.10.
Okay, so you're still in profit. Well, I don't know. Depending on the margin.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
great.
still in profit, a little small profit, but let's see. Does he wait for the reversal? Does he scalp it? He takes profit. It's over with. Took profit. Done.
Yeah, fair. Watch now shoot up 20 points. No, I'm just fucking with you,
Yeah,
man.
no, but see, that's the thing with me. I wouldn't care if it shot up 20 points.
That's great. How's your boy doing? Because didn't you get into this with your
He
buddy?
just he
How's
was
your
just
buddy
he
doing?
was in the Zoom earlier. I guess he just I called him to see where he was at because he had jumped in and then jumped back out. But he's good. He's actually he's a more experienced trader than I am, so he kind of sees all
Yeah.
the stupid shit that I do and like tries to call it out. And he just also just watches me on some like Squidward watching like SpongeBob like run outside the window with Patrick with their hands up. He just watches me like this dumbass motherfucker. But
Hey, it's all right. Everybody's got their own thing.
no, but yeah, no, but I mean
Oh,
at the same
oh,
time, some stuff is just early on in trading, you're just gonna go through the motions. So
I
don't
agree.
be afraid to go through the motions. That's why it's good to have community because people can look at you and be like, same way Steve's telling me here, like, bro, you might not want to be up here. Like if I didn't have people around me to tell me things like this, it'd be a way longer journey for me. So community is
Yeah,
is
I appreciate that. Yeah, it's everything. It really is. It's really good to have good people that are just, hey, here to help. You make your own calls, you do your own life because it's your money, but like it's good to have a community of people that are like, wait a second, like don't open 5 lots right now. Like this is a dangerous spot to be doing it. Wait till you're over that 43-40 hump, then roll a little heavier, for example. Or let's let it reject here and let's ride that wave back down. You know what I'm saying? Because just as this came up, this can I'm gonna be real with everybody here. This could just come down and That's a five lotter right there. That's a roll your bank account in there and let it run because you're gonna eat for sure. So, but obviously you'd have to break through this area for that to happen, but it could. It really could. So, um, let's see here. What else I got for everybody, man? I don't know. I don't know. What else? I saw the Knicks won. I saw people went crazy. That was great. Good for our baseball, basketball fans. I know we got the hockey playing right now. Stanley Cup Finals. I think there's a UFC fight tonight. Right. This helps a lot while I'm learning. Yeah. Yeah, man. Listen, hey, the idea here is that if this helps anybody at any point in their journey, even if it's like just their initial first day, I'm cool with that. I did good for somebody. That's the real. Like,
Well, you helped
you know
me
what I mean?
already,
Like,
bro.
oh, I appreciate that, man. Thank
I
you. I
wouldn't have
appreciate
known
that.
what broker to go with. My friend actually, he went to Plexi too, but he had trouble with his verification for his ID. So
Yeah.
I basically just gave him one of my accounts. I was like, yo, just here, you set your own
Yeah.
password and just trade on this.
Yeah. Fire. Dope. That's dope for sure. I mean, listen, that's the deal is like everybody's gonna get something different, you know what I mean? And there might be a point where you don't agree with anything I'm saying, you're like, fuck it. I'm gonna go follow someone else or get on their live calls, but we're still gonna have live calls. I think that these live calls are helpful. Getting to hear other people's journeys is helpful too. Oh, look, you closed. Be glad you closed.
Yo, I
Be
was I was
glad you
gonna tell you that.
closed.
I was like, yo, I snapped it at the right time. I got a little streak on that though. I'm
Look,
honestly.
look, look.
Yeah, I'm here.
Look,
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
look where my line is. Look where my line is.
All right. So what we
S-
gonna do, bro? Are we waiting? Are
Smack
we
that. We gotta wait for confirmation because we
okay?
don't trade until we have confirmation. It just gotta be. Right now, this looks awesome, but it don't mean shit because it's still only halfway through, pretty much. So we gotta wait. At least I am. So, but that'd be crazy if gold fell the fuck off right now, live on this Zoom. Straight up, I'll open up five lots for right now. I'll stay on this call with you guys all night until it stops falling if I have to. If that happened like that, I bet you this live would get popping as fuck if I was running up 100 bands on live right now.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Oh, buddy, people would be going crazy. That'd be like a Psy story, right? Isn't that how Psy Trades got his like notoriety? He like opened up a trade on live that took off and fucking everybody jumped like couldn't believe it. And then he took that money and 10x it or some shit on the next trade or something like that. That's the story I heard. Let's see here. Fuck, what else can we talk about? I don't know. Shit. I don't really trade New York session a lot just because it's kind of crazy. There's a lot going on there in that time frame. So I try to trade at night, plus my schedule, the way things work out. By the time my kids go to bed, I get a chance to get over the computer and it's quiet and peaceful. I don't like to trade during chaos. If I'm arguing with somebody, I'm not trading. If I'm sick, I'm not trading. Uh, it is how I roll personally.
I think gold go come up a little bit more and hit that 50% of their order block and probably drop off from there.
Yeah.
This is trading. Welcome to trading.
Yeah, this is trading. Yeah, no, this is it. Real talk. This is it. This is why you set alerts, right? Because we could stay in range here now all night long, right? In theory, like or till tomorrow or the next day. It could just kind of bounce in range. And there's like, all right, so here's the deal. Some people will trade the range and make money. Other people are just waiting for 20-point moves, 30-point moves, 40-point moves. It just depends on your mindset and how you want to trade. And it's not right or wrong, but I would rather trade a 20-point move than trade 4-point moves 10 times. It just opens me up to more risk, in my opinion. So that's my thought on it all. So goal is respect the dish right now. So we'll see what happens. I wonder, all right, so I wonder if this stays in the cereal all night and then the morning runs up and then just falls off. I wonder if that happens. That'd be crazy. Crazy thoughts. What's up, Ziggy? Quiet. We got another person here, Zoom user guest.
Yeah, man, I'm here. I'm just I'm ordering from pizza.
What you thinking, man?
I'm waiting to see if it breaks. Like as far as
Okay.
gold, I'm just waiting to see if it's gonna break above that other
Yeah.
block and retrace, or if it's gonna reject off of the 4340 mark.
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting, man.
I'm with you. I'm with you, man.
Uh,
I'm all about the A plus entries. You know what I'm
that
saying? I
sounds
don't really
good.
want to do high risk. Yeah. Yeah. Write this up slow. I'm like, okay, here you go. So what's a good brokerage? What's a good brokerage? That's like subjective, I guess. It depends on what you're looking for. Um, if you have like you want an A book broker, like Thinkorswim is great. They used to require that you made like at least $250,000 a year, I think, to get set up, and you could show assets. I don't know if that's still the case after they changed the rules here on trading for day trading recently. That's a great brokerage, but they only offer like up to 50 to 1. Then there's other brokerages. They're called B book
Hey,
brokerages, and
oh,
and these are folks like
yeah,
your
yeah,
Plexi
what
Trade,
time y'all got? Like, I got like 100. Yeah,
Genesis, things like that. So
I get on in a cup. 100. Let me get two.
let me see here. It's great.
Thank you, man. Have a good night.
Mhm. Okay. All right. What's up, Gold? What's up, Gold? What's up, Gold? We gonna run it down or what? What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Man, you made me run and go check. I thought it was running down.
Well, we just formed a bearish BPR, so
Yeah, I know that fact. Indeed.
let's do here. Oh, that's not right. Man, I got so many pictures of I don't even know what's over there. Hmm. If you're looking for a prop firm account, again, because everybody's looking for something different. So If you want a prop firm account, I think there's 10 Techno Funding FX. If you look at their funded account, there's a bunch out there too, but I think Techno Funded FX, I believe.
I don't know, man. I'm going with the industry leaders first.
Yeah, I mean, you could go. Listen, there's thousands. Look at, be real. There's thousands of prop firms out there. I know that I've seen Techno Funded paid. I think they paid KG like 15 bands or some shit. So,
Yeah, I think it was like
um,
30, but I don't know.
oh, there you
I
go.
just
All
be
right.
wary of new prop firms, man.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Depends. Whatever. I guess
I
I
want to
can't
let them.
argue
I
that.
want to let them get some skin in the game first.
Yeah. All right. Hey, I guess. I don't know. I think if they ain't paying, they ain't fucking paying. And I think if their intention is to pay, they're gonna pay. I think that just depends on the people behind the scenes who pay the bills, I guess. So look at gold. Come on, let's do it. What's up with GJ? Okay. GJ's kind of fucking around. So this is why I don't really like selling GJ. Because like this bullshit. You know? Wish that thing would just break and fall off.
Gold looks like they want to have some energy.
Yeah, we'll see though. We'll see. I hope it do. I hope it do.
Yeah,
You looking at it right now? Or you looking at GJ?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I just pulled it back up. Okay, on the
think
15.
I think gold exhausting.
Nah, gold about to sell down.
Yeah,
I don't know how far down, but definitely. Yep, there we go.
Still a little too early for me, bro. But you do
yeah.
you. You do you on the
Well,
scalp.
I'm already in profit.
Because I'm not looking at this little play. Like to me, this is a little play here. The big play is here.
I'm taking profit on the little play.
No, yeah, do you? I'm just telling you
No,
what I'm
no,
looking
no,
at.
I ain't disagreeing with you. I'm like adding on to what you say. I'm like, shit, I'm taking
Yeah,
profit on the little play.
yeah.
Where you from, bro? Where you from, Steve?
I'm down in Florida.
Oh shit. So yeah,
Yeah,
you know how we talk, gang.
I'm right out of Orlando, man. I'm right out of Orlando.
Oh
I
shit,
grew
bro.
up.
I'm from Pine Hills, gang.
Oh, yeah, you down the road, bro. You still live over here?
So I be there. Literally about to be over there tomorrow. I'll be there
You
all
live
the
in
time.
Atlanta now, right? You live in Atlanta or Jacksonville or some shit you saying?
Man, I'm a nomad, bro. I live everywhere, bro. I'll be in Atlanta, Tallahassee,
Yeah, Tallahassee. That's what you said. Yeah. Yep. 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 I live over here. I like Florida, bro. Every day is Groundhog's Day. It's the same fucking day every day here. And I like that.
But nah, man, I'm gonna have to pull up on you, bro. You right there in the
Yeah,
city.
bro.
What you on
When
the
you
east
come
side?
down, man, we go get lunch, bro, for sure. Whenever the fuck you come down, there's some other people that want to meet up, man. So
What you be on the east side?
I'll be on the west side.
Oh, you
I
be
used
on
to
my
I
side.
I used to be down in Winter Park,
Oh yeah,
and I
you be
left
right there. You be right there by me, bro.
Winter Park, and now I'm on the west side. So I like it. I think Cage is over here on the west side too.
Shit, that's where he need to be at. Shit, the hood. You know what I'm
Oh shit.
saying, man?
It's nice. It don't matter where you are in Florida. One block could be beautiful, and the next block could be straight ghetto. It don't even
Mm-hmm.
fucking matter.
Hell
Real
yeah,
talk. Florida don't like. There's no like real like
suburbs. Mhm.
division. Yeah, like it's real talk. Like it's
Man,
crazy.
if you go to downtown in any city in Florida, you're gonna see the nicest places you ever seen. Then if you go to the next block, you're gonna see the worst trenches you've ever seen.
Yeah, motherfuckers
Downtown
breaking
specifically.
windows, literally breaking windows, robbing shit right there. No problem.
Like bro, Paramore is like the worst place in life.
Is that right?
And bro, you never seen Paramore gang? The
I don't know.
neighborhood that's right next to downtown Orlando, like right before you get in
Oh
downtown.
yeah, 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 yeah. I do know what you're talking about. I
If we
almost
talking
bought the
about
house
breaking
over there
windows,
that
that's
burnt
what.
down. I almost bought a house over there that burnt down. They burnt that shit down. I almost bought it.
Oh, good. I'm glad they did. They did you a favor, bro, because you wouldn't have
Well,
wanted that house,
I wasn't gonna live in it. I was gonna rent it. But yeah, I'm with you.
bro.
Oh, look, we
Bro,
break it
your
down.
tenants would have been the worst headache you ever inherited in life. Gang, that's not an area to do anything. Not no business. There's no
I
reason.
know. No, I know. Listen, I didn't end up buying it for a reason. I know, man. I already saw. I saw. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. Like even South OBT, right? South OBT,
Not the
they're trying
trail.
to they're trying to make it nice down over by like fuck, what is that little area called? There's like this little area. Like if you
Rio
take South
Rio
OBT
Grande.
all the way down. I don't know. No, it's not. It's like they got a school over there. It's like this little island type of feel, but it's not an island. It's like this little town over there at the in the South OBT. Damn, I should know this. But anyways, you know what's over there is fucking yeah, I'm trying to think of like what would be a landmark over there on South OBT that would be like, oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Where all the strip clubs are on South OBT.
Yeah, you talking about La Palace.
Okay, I don't know. All right, but like that area over there on South OBT, they're trying to make it nicer now. So they're trying to like gentrify it or whatever the fuck they're trying
Mm-hmm.
to do, bro. Bro, you can't.
Nah, it's too many prostitutes over there, bro.
It's too much of everything over there, bro. Everything. I went into this house on like one of the back avenues over there,
Hmm.
and I was like, oh, okay, let's go check it out. And it was on the water, and the lady's like talking all up. She's like, oh, it's a nice night, this and that. Bro, literally on the end of the block is like a rehab facility.
Nah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? And not there's anything wrong with people trying to get their life together, but I'm just saying, like,
nah, bro.
if
You gotta
someone slips
understand.
up,
You gotta
like
understand,
you
bro.
right there.
You invite what you allow, bro, and you gotta just understand what you want to allow in your daily day to day wake up and go outside life, bro. And you don't want to allow mad drug addicts in your life as soon
Yeah,
as you go outside your
yeah,
crib, bro.
yeah.
Nah,
Like on the block with you. You know what I'm saying? Like on the block with you. You know what I mean? Like, and you ain't hustling. You know, like, hey, if you the dope man, that's the
right?
spot to be. You
Nah,
know what I'm saying? Like you the dope man. That you want to buy a house right there. That's a great location for you.
no, that's a
But
fact.
like for people with a family, like you ain't trying to have your kids touch needles and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all got demons and stuff, but like you trying to do the best for your kids you could do.
No, that's a
So
fact, bro. That's not an area to be at with your kids. Okay, I'm $10 in profit on this gold sale.
yeah, just I would look at you're coming up on that 50 mark anyways, right there. Like real talk. So see what happens here. If it closes down below that 50, you could or you could get in again there. Take it again on that sell at that 50 mark and write it down.
I mean, I feel like we're definitely gonna have a retracement somewhere soon, but I think I
It
could
doesn't
take it
have
out.
to be though. It doesn't have to be. It's just look, this is like little energy down here. Like this is little energy. This isn't even like big energy right here
Yeah, you're right.
on this chart.
You're right. I just feel
It
like the
could just
buyers. I just feel like sometimes when you see that, the buyers are reloading their balance book sheets.
yeah, it could be, but on a Sunday night at 11:09,
Probably not.
I don't know. I think it's gonna be one way until 1:30. 1:30 a.m. is gonna paint another picture.
Mm.
You know what's so crazy? Sometimes on TikTok, there will be like 100 people watching up there. Then other times on TikTok, be like 2 people. It's crazy. What up? We got D's up on here. What up, D's? Who else we got on here? What if that's my boy? I don't even know, bro. Yo, people be on social media with different names and shit. I don't even know who the fuck they be sometimes. Like, oh, damn. Yeah, what's up, bro?
Right. Right.
People see me out in the real life
In real
sometimes,
life,
bro, and they be
yeah.
like, yo, what up? I be like, what up, man? Like, do I know you, bro? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. All right. What's up, man? It's hard. You know who else is from around here, bro? That Socrates guy. He's from around here too.
Oh, the dude, yeah.
The white guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Big white dude. He's
Mhm.
from around here too.
Yeah, I don't know. I only say that because he's not the cool type of white.
I don't know. I never met him.
Nah, bro, you don't gotta meet, bro. You don't gotta meet, bro. All you gotta do
You
is
think so? You think yeah? You think so? All right. I don't know.
nah.
I haven't met him. I mean I see his videos sometimes and uh else. Oh, yeah,
I
you're
wouldn't hang around them. Like I wouldn't just like be like, yo, this my man. I'm just gonna chill with bro. Like he just don't got that energy.
right. All right. Well, fair enough. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. I won't argue. I guess. I haven't followed him or watched him long enough. I only found him recently, and then I just started kind of seeing what he's doing with
I want to see who
his
KJ gonna
trades.
fight next, or who they gonna. You know what I'm saying?
Who they gonna run up with him? I don't know. I really don't know, man. I mean, to be real with you, that Socrates thing was
Nah, that was a wash.
yeah, but I was watching what the fuck did I just do? Uh
You know who
I
he
don't
should
know.
he should because who did he fight last time?
He fought Psy.
Oh yeah.
That shit was just too disorganized though. They could have had such better success. But that venue fucking him up at the end and doing all that shit was brutal.
Oh, that's why they were outside.
Yeah, they got fucked on their venue and had to relocate like a day before. And that's why they ended up in that parking lot.
Yeah.
At least that's what I heard. I don't do the business dealings. I just
Yeah, yeah.
look at
So
GJ.
I mean,
Look at GJ.
I know Key Richie was somewhat involved. Key Richie, honestly, they should have did it in Orlando because if they did it in Orlando, Key Richie probably would have been able to secure them a venue. That's all she does for a living. She's a promoter.
Yeah, she's a promoter, right? Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, yeah, again, I'm not in their business like that. We just know each other casually. We're car people. And now I trade and they trade, but fucking
facts. I don't know niggas
but
there.
what's wild is whenever we go places, we attract the same type of energy. And I think that's why we all get along because we all get that same type of um I don't know any other better way to say it than energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we're positive people, you know what I mean? We want to smile, we want to have a good time. You know what I mean? Like, so I think that when people get around that, it's contagious, for lack of a better word. You know what I mean? Look
I'm
at
definitely.
GJ, bruh. Look at GJ. So what are we gonna do, bro? What are we gonna do when DJ sell off and gold sell off? We gonna take the gold sell or we gonna take the GJ buy? Like, what are we gonna do?
I'm in the gold cell.
You
I need some capital, bro. I'm sorry.
can run it up with that. You can run it up with that all day, without a doubt, all day long, all day long.
We're in the retracement, but I'm still a good $5, $6 in profit.
That's great, bro. It's great. I mean, look, you see the line here. If it starts going
Yeah,
backwards on this
I'm
line,
watching it too. If it don't bust up past that, we Gucci.
yeah.
I mean, if it busts into that bottom area that you got, yeah, we definitely Gucci. But I'm saying on this retracement, there's a line I'm watching with those wicks. If it doesn't bust
Right
past that
here,
line soon, let me look at your screen. Hold on, I'm over here.
the 43.30 mark.
Oh, that would be great too. Let me see. 43, 20, 43, 25, 80. And it looked like it's about to bust past it right now. Pause. I don't want to see it bust past 43, 25, 80. We're at 43, 25, 50 right now. Ooh, yeah, it bust past those wicks. Ugh, I don't like this. But it's okay. I'm staying in it. Yep, and watch. Boom. See, it just shot up. That's exactly what I called it. Thank you, sellers. Come jump in with some pressure. I want some
The
monton.
problem is that look, this is the problem right now. Look, you got these little bullshit ass volume tickers. So when you got little ass volume tickers like that, it's it's just this bullshit right now.
Yeah, I'm not even too
You need more
worried.
volume. Look, you need some shit like this to pop off. That big ass red candle right there
Oh yeah,
with
that's what
volume.
I'm sitting in here waiting for that. Yeah, I see you.
Listen. If it don't come back good through here, it's
Yeah.
coming for sure.
I
I
like how
called
I
this
can
earlier
zoom
too.
into the screen behind you without zooming into you.
Oh, you like this screen behind me?
No, because I
Motherfucker.
can actually zoom into the. Is that some a special setup that you set up or something? Because I could zoom into the screen behind you.
No, I have no idea. No, I don't know. This is just like a fucking thing to.
Zoom is hard. That's crazy. Okay, because I can zoom right into exactly where you're saying.
Okay.
But what's all those monkeys and stuff behind your head?
Can you see those now?
Yeah,
Or
I
do you see
see.
the screen behind me?
Well, Okay, so I see the screen, but if I click on your actual like profile, I see the monkeys and the guys.
Oh, all right. So look at that's the Einstein trades thing.
Okay, okay.
And I created something called I created something else that I just haven't launched yet. And essentially it's a signals chat caller for GJ is what it is. I just haven't pushed it yet because I don't know if people are even interested in that. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't do shit with it. But I built something called the GJ Smashers, and that's pretty much my guys from there. And let's see.
Okay. I don't like this energy. Okay, Wick. John Wick. Nardo Wick. Might have to make a song called Wick. 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 Wick.
Well,
Candle. Wick.
well, what? Fuck.
Can you stop rising, please? Like all this champagne bubbling you doing. Can you like can the champagne bubble settle and can we get to like the actual champagne?
Hmm.
There's a very interesting retracement there.
All right, so like, look, this is like my GJ Smashers guys, and that's kind of what it's based off of.
Okay, is
So,
that like a
so you see my
cartoon?
background. It's something I made. Yeah, it's like my own advertising I made, pretty much.
Okay, I'm saying is it like a series, like a cartoon series or something?
I it's like yeah, they're like I guess it's like advertisement. I guess like like Geico has a Geico Gecko. I don't know, like that type of shit, maybe, bro.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
You know what
But
I'm saying?
gold, why?
Gold, why?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
but why? Why are you doing that, gold?
Oh, I'm not even watching gold right now. Oh, look, it's just coming back up. Wait a second. Let's see. Let's look at the 1 hour.
Liquidity fell. Liquidity
Look at
fell.
look
You
at
know,
that 4 hour
when you know how they be in the anime or when they be like using their like special powers.
power.
It's like liquidity fell.
This guy's a clown. This fucking guy.
Bro, you got to, bro. You sitting here watching these boring ass
Dude, you
charts
you
all
like
day.
the guy that's over here like blowing on it and shit. Like,
Yo, I'm like, bro, you should see my finger movements. My finger wags so crazy trying to like push these candles up and down, bro.
that's funny as fuck.
Nah,
That's
gang,
funny as fuck.
I can't wait till like shit really pops off and I can sit there and just make content. But the funny thing is I'm probably not even gonna be making trader content because I'm really an artist and like all this money is just gonna be floating into my artistry. But I'm
Nope.
really like I wish I could just make trader content because I would just have so much fun.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I've done a bunch of different things and I get burnt out and tired of it quick because editing video sucks. Like I have so much car content video, bro, that I probably have like 2 years worth of content, maybe three. And I just don't care to edit it so it doesn't go up. And that's what literally has bogged down me personally, right? Is the editing. And in the beginning, like, oh, it's fine, I'll do it. But like sometimes, bro, it could be a lot. And this trading content, it doesn't seem like it's as bad. Because with the car shit, for example, like when I was doing car stuff, like there's a lot in there. Some stuff you gotta leave, some stuff you gotta edit, you gotta go back, review, add, edit, delete, whatever, right? And that's a lot. This trading stuff is kind of like simple. Like, look, we call a trade, we edit it, as long as it's truth, post it up, great. People like it, they don't like it, whatever, right? Like right now, I get like, if you want to know the truth, I got like right now, as we're talking, and let me tell you how fucked up this is. I'm not even bragging. I'm just sharing it with you so you can know. I got 53.9 thousand views in the last 30 days
Hey,
on my Instagram, right?
for trading content.
No, just in general, like
Okay.
across all shit.
Oh yeah, you do
But
car
only
content too.
but only 979 followers.
Excuse me, yeah, I mean, I think followers don't matter as much anymore because of the way the algorithm is set up. It's like people just see your shit, like not even like your followers don't even see your
Not
shit.
even following you. Yeah. Because I found the same thing. Like I see a bunch of people's shit every day and I don't even follow 'em. Like real talk. But I don't know. That shit just be bugging me because I'm like, damn, like the fuck does it take to follow? Just hit the button. Just the follow button. It ain't shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think
But I
that
don't even
metric, I think that metric now is just a dead metric.
I bet you. I think it's more like a bragging thing, probably. I don't even know, to be real with you. But I'm like, yo, like real talk, I don't even do that much content and I get 50, well, I'm pretty much at 54,000 views for the month. Last month I had 47,000 views, right? So that's a lot of views every month, right? But, I'm not an artist. I don't have nothing to sell people. So, for me, it's just people see me. So when I go places, people are like, I know you, I've seen you somewhere. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know where you see me, man. I have no idea. Can't help you.
Right. That's the thing. That's why I'm saying too. Like honestly, like no offense to preach, brother. Thank you, brother.
Do TikTok? Yeah, I'm on TikTok right now. I'm on TikTok right now. And right now on TikTok, we got three people on there on TikTok. Sometimes we get 150, 165. But right now we got three tonight. Maybe that's because a lot of sports going on. So maybe like a lot of people ain't on there. And also maybe I should do it during the day, but you know, it's like it is what it is. But the thing is this is you gotta have something to sell people. And I really don't have nothing to sell anybody. So even if I had 50,000 people here watching me, I'm not selling people a mentorship. Like what am I going to sell 'em? I don't sell shoes and clothes. Like, you know, so that's the hard part, monetizing it. And then here's the other problem I tell you. Once you build it, you got to keep showing up. That's the hard part. And you look at like some people we all know, and it starts to get kind of hard, you know, to be consistent.
Yeah, I think there's not anybody in the trading space that's like doing anything else on a very high level, like whether it's making music or having like a successful clothing line or anything.
It's hard because it's hard, dude. Listen, to be real, it's hard to make content and be creative like on a designer level, right? Like come up with your own shit. Like some people just aren't built that way. Like, right? Like maybe some people are like really good at trading, but they can't talk, right? Like maybe there's some people that are really good at clothing and they can't talk. So they don't do this, or you know what I mean? And then there's people that can get up here and talk for 2 hours, like we're about to hit right now. And it just happens kind of naturally, you know? People interact, which makes it easier, right? Like if no one interacted, we would have ended the call an hour ago for sure. So I'm not going to sit up here for 2 hours, like I'm on a TV. Okay, cool. Yeah, it can born. Are you affiliated with anyone? Um, I don't know what that means. Am I affiliated with you? Can you ask that just a little clearer if you don't mind? Because I'm not saying that I'm bored. I'm just saying it could be hard to be outspoken and be creative and show up every day or a couple times a week. I guess that's more or less what I was getting at because that's can be a challenge for a lot of people.
You said,
I
are
know a
you
dude that makes
affiliated with
dope
any
ass
like,
clothes.
like
What's
are
that?
you affiliated with any like any like firms or brokers or anything? I think that's what he was asking.
No. Oh no, I mean not really. I mean if with companies. No, I mean not really because I don't like pursue that, I guess, for lack of a better term. Like if I give you out my Plexi link and you use it, okay, so all right, so yeah, so I was kind of working in BMW scene. There's a company called Keys Motorsports, and I was working with them a lot. And they had kind of like partially sponsored some of the stuff I was doing. And we worked together like at like this BMW event every year. But I just stopped pursuing it because I don't like editing the video. Like real talk. Like editing the videos like it's a lot. Especially like in the car world. If I did like a vlog, probably could do it much faster. Yeah, for sure. It's just so much like you could go through like if I video every car at a car show with 1,000 cars, like how do you pick the good ones? And how are you gonna watch 6 hours of video? Like, it's a long ass day after a long ass day. So that's probably the disconnect for me. And why this is easier. I could jump on a Zoom with people. If you guys want to fuck with me, come fuck with me. We bullshit, we talk, we bullshit about things we all really care about, things we're excited about, things we want to make money at, which is really the driver here. Like, let's be real. Like, and that's where we're at. You know what I mean? And I think it's much easier in this crowd, because like you either like me or you don't. You come in, you check it out, or you bounce. Stay or you leave. Maybe you come by once a week, maybe you come by once a month, and that's it. And it's cool. And then like I'll cut this video at the end, take out like an interesting part, maybe where I said it was gonna sell from here, get out of the sell, and it ended up selling, maybe, as long as that's what plays out, and it's cool. You know what I mean? And people like that shit, I think that video got like 5,000 hits or something, which still ain't shit, you know? But I guess the other thing is this is what do I want to do with it at the end? And I guess right now I don't know. I had some people with me in the beginning, besides like before y'all probably started showing up. And they wanted to turn into like this money thing and do something totally different. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to like start charging people to show up for Zooms and start charging to do all this stuff. Like, especially now, like right now, I want to get free game. I want to get some people making real money and being like, just be, it's not that I'm like a big, like, I have to do good to the world, but like, I like to do good when I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't cost me nothing. So,
You looking at gold?
yeah, what you mean, bro? Got gold on the 15-minute right now. Got gold on a 15-minute right now.
Drop.
Thanks. I really appreciate it because that site is helpful. Yeah.
Mark my words. We T minus 10 minutes from a big drop. Within 10 minutes, we're gonna have a nice little drop.
We'll see, bruh. We'll see. Yeah, the site is helpful. Yeah, listen, I made all of that myself. Like all of that was designed to literally help people understand fundamentals. You can go and take someone's 16-hour class, you go and take someone's 5-hour class, you can go and watch YouTube for 5,000 hours. But this class, like that whole education thing, is literally designed just to teach you all the fundamentals, give you some basics, let you play, let you learn, let you understand things. And right now it's free. And even when it's not free, I'm literally charging 49 bucks for it at some point, maybe, if I even press the button, which I still haven't. And I've had over 165 people subscribe to it. So, case in point. Um, but yeah, I guess everybody chases something different. Told you Gold Gun just play around over here for a little bit.
Yep. Shit, we not at the
She
10 minute mark yet. I'm waiting for this 10 minute. I want to see the way it just moved for the
So
last.
that you know that there's like different versions of the chart, right?
What different time frame?
Like Oanda, FXCM,
Oh yeah,
Pepperstone.
yeah, I do know. So is there a fundamental difference between like those different views?
Sometimes the way it shows the data
Oh
is
wow,
different.
that's interesting.
So you might not see FEG somewheres and see it on Oanda or see it on FXCM
Oh
and
wow.
vice versa.
No, I didn't. I wasn't aware of that. No.
Yeah, it's a good piece of information to know. Because sometimes you ever get in a group call and you hear people talking about some shit and you don't see it and you're like, but I know what the fuck they're talking about. that could be why. They could be looking at a different chart setup than you.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Real talk. It's 11:30. I want to be up at 6:30 because I think that's when the gold play is going to happen. If anybody is staying up throughout the night and you see gold starting to do the fucking drop we see,
Yeah.
if you see it get to 42.80, spam that group chat in the Discord, and hopefully everybody and their mom can thank you for letting them know so they all get a chance to get a piece of that. So the idea for me is that 42.80 down to 42.20, 42.30, 35. So that would be a 60 to 65 point move. That's the move we want to play. That's the move we want to take. You can feel free to jump in higher. There's no rule against that. For example, if you got it at the top, great, and you're holding it. But again, I'd like to see gold break down, which I think it's going to break down like this. So I would like to get in on it in this area. I set my alarm for sure. So hopefully it goes off and it wakes my ass up. But to everybody that showed up today, I really appreciate you guys. I hope you guys share this tomorrow, every day, whenever you see me make the post on Instagram, TikTok, wherever you follow me. Let's try to get some more people in here. If you got a friend, you got a homie. Oh, cool, man. You've been on as a trader on it for 2 hours a day for the past week, learning a lot. Oh, dope, man. Well, I wish you to get up here and tell some people about some of the shit that's on there. But no big deal if you can't today. But yeah, no, for sure. Just, if you could share it with people, share the community, that'd be great. You got a friend that's interested in trading, or maybe that you want to get interested in trading that doesn't know anything about it, and they could come here and learn from a third party, no cost, no obligation. Feel free to do it. Bring them in. Let's teach them. Let's learn them. Let's all learn together. I hope you guys had a good night. I appreciate y'all getting with me, and I'll see you guys here again tomorrow night. I may try and do 9 p.m. I can't promise. If not, it'll definitely be 9:30. Just because I'd like to catch that 9:30 rush. But y'all have a good one. And okay, cool. For sure. All right. Well, y'all have a good one. I'll talk to y'all soon. Be easy,
All
brother.
right, brother. Thank you.
Thanks for bullshitting with me. Scalp it up. Scalp it up. Catch that long play though. Catch that long
No,
play.
I'm waiting on this gold right now. I'm actually trying to just see if it drops. It did do a double bottom. It didn't drop like I said, but I'm still waiting on it. We ain't hit 10 minutes yet.
It's okay. Wait on it. Wait on it. Because to be real with you, it's not really showing signs. So, volume's still down, but let's look at the real play is going to be that play. So if you happen to catch it earlier and you're up and you're watching it, dude, for real, spam the fucking chat for real. Because I want to get on in it, and I'm sure everybody else and their mama wants to get on that. So
Yeah, I'm trying to. I do got to go to sleep soon. I'm gonna have to make the fundamental decision, taking the profit that I'm at right now or whatever it's at in maybe like 30 minutes after this blood.
you could always set a TP or SL. You could set your stop
Yeah.
loss at break even and let it ride out for the night and let the
Yo,
Lord be with you.
let me ask you a question, bro. Real question before you slide, bro. If you
All right.
set your stop loss inside of your profit, does it take you out the trade immediately?
If I set the stop loss inside of my profit, does it take me out of the trade immediately? Is it the stop loss? No, because it only is going to go off once that bar crosses.
Oh, so maybe my shit just got hit as soon as hit it. As soon as I said it and didn't notice, it probably just wicked up to my shit.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, it doesn't hit until it crosses. The problem is that you're playing on such small plays that that shit could bounce in a millisecond. You never even see it in reality, like on your screen,
Yeah.
right? Like just being honest, like because your plays are usually you know,
Yeah,
100th,
dollars and change,
2000th, not even a
$5.
dollar play, right? You know what I'm saying? 500th of a 50 cents of the dollar type shit.
Yeah,
So,
I'm catching like $4, $3 highs. You know what I'm saying? $5, 12, $10 max highs. But yep, dollar plays, couple cent plays, just to, build
but
my
I'm saying
risk.
the when it's only moving half a penny, or it's moving a penny, or it's moving 50 pennies or 25 pennies, and your stop loss is tight like that, it can get hit without really even moving much. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was saying it's possible that it's hitting it and it doesn't even like record on your screen, so to speak. So, but
Mm.
I'm going the fuck to bed. I appreciate y'all again. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And
All
let's try to crack some trades for sure. I'll talk to y'all soon. Hey, if
right.
y'all wait, before y'all bounce, if y'all don't have a paper trade account or a real account, just go to FlexiTrade or anywheres and sign up and get one so you can start trading with us, regardless of it being real money, um, live account, which means with real money, a paper trade account, which means a fake account that has a set amount on it that you put and you can trade with that. Or if you decide to go out and get it funded. But try and get something set up that way we can all start trading together. You don't need to have $1 million to do it. I'll probably try to do it like I'll probably just put like I don't know 450 or 500 in an account for myself and do it with that. So I'm not gonna do anything crazy either. And let's see if we can run it up to something crazy. That'd be real fucking dope for everybody. And I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to y'all later.
Copy.
What's the name again? Plexi Trade. If you got me on Instagram, shoot me a message once we get off, and I'll shoot you the link. And my Instagram handle is exactly the name you see here, American Street Scene.
I'm trying to
Peace,
see
fellas.
if this gonna be the shit the drop I was talking about.
Hey, hey, real talk. Just let it sit. Just let it cook, bro. Just let it cook.
No, I
I'll talk
control
to
the
you later.
market.
Oh, Mitch, what's up, Mitch? Yeah, bro. Okay, yeah. So I'll send you the link once we hang up. I didn't know that was you, man. Sorry.
All right, dudes, man.